The people up there just always look so happy to be there. And I thought to myself that that's what I wanted to do and that's where I wanted to be.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 SNL cast members who have performed on Broadway.
What they were looking for, what Stephen Schwartz was looking for, is talented people with no real polish.
For this list, we'll be looking at the legendary sketch comedy alumni who lit up the Great White Way. After the video, let us know which Saturday Night Live cast member you'd love to see live. Number 10. Laurie Metcalf. Although her time on the series was short-lived, Laurie Metcalf made the most of it.
Wait, Charlotte said that you have the funniest story. Something about a Winnebago and margaritas? Is that right? Would you tell us?
No, I couldn't.
You
no,
must.
Even though she did not continue with the show beyond one episode, her career blossomed both on screen and on stage. One of the founding members of the renowned Steppenwolf Theater Company, Metcalf made her Broadway debut in My Thing of Love and received her first Tony nomination for November. She also appeared in Brighton Beach Memoirs, Broadway Bound, and the onstage adaptation of Misery.
I am your #1 fan, I sure am, and trust me, there ain't no number 2.
In 2017, she won a Tony Award for starring in A Doll's House Part 2, and again a year later for 3 Tall Women. She may have had one of the shortest runs in SNL history, but something tells us she did all right on her own.
I'm so proud to be in the same category with these other fabulous actresses.
Number 9. Garrett Morris.
Hey man, I was invited to this really hot party tonight. Do you guys want to go?
A cast member from 1975 to 1980, Garrett Morris started his showbiz career by appearing in musicals. The actor, who became known for his impeccable comedic timing, starred in Broadway shows like Hallelujah Baby and Ain't Supposed to Die a Natural Death. Since then, Morris has gone on to accumulate an impressive amount of credits appearing on Two Broke Girls, Shameless, and This Is Us.
Were you the neighbor who took care of his cat, Clooney?
Yes, but he took off a few weeks ago. Probably once he realized William wasn't coming back. I'm sure he's fine, though. Strays always end up with someone who needs them.
In 2019, the comedic actor returned to his sketch comedy background by appearing in a Black Lady sketch show. Here's hoping he'll also return to his musical origins again one day.
Come back, Valentine, Valentine.
Number 8. Martin Short. Canadian-born and bred, Martin Short started his career off in the theater, appearing in the star-studded Toronto production of Stephen Schwartz's Godspell.
And in that group was Gilda Radner, who had never worked professionally, Andrea Martin, Martin Short, Eugene Levy, Jane Eastwood, Victor Garber.
After proving his sketch comedy chops on SCTV, he joined the 10th season of SNL.
I watch this show every day of my life, sir. I think it's the best show on the air ever that has been. It's weird how good it is. It's so strange.
In the 90s, he made his way to Broadway, starring in a musical version of The Goodbye Girl, and continued to appear in shows like Little Me. In fact, Short was approached to appear in the original production of the Broadway blockbuster The Producers. He turned the role down, but he eventually played Leo Bloom in a touring production.
I want to be a producer, show the world just what I got. I gotta put on shows that will enthrall them.
Years later, in 2006, he took up residency on 42nd Street with his own one-man show, Martin Short, Fame Becomes Me, adding another checkmark to his theatrical resume. Number 7. Billy Crystal. For a brief time, Billy Crystal was part of the SNL ensemble.
You are amazing to me. You are the greatest class clown in the kingdom of class clowns.
After one season, Crystal pursued other prospects, which led him to becoming one of the go-to comedians of the 80s.
That is a noble cause. Give me the 65. I'm on the job.
It wasn't until 2004 that Billy made his Broadway debut, when he adapted his autobiography, 700 Sundays, for the stage. The one-man show features stories from his life growing up in and around Manhattan, and earned him a Tony for Special Theatrical Event in 2005. A filmed version of the play was produced by HBO nearly 10 years later, proving that Crystal made a lasting impression on New York's theater scene.
Oh, no, that is in the Bible.
You want proof? Crystal is eyeing a return to Broadway in a stage adaptation of the 1992 film Mr. Saturday Night. Number 6. Christine Ebersole. Even the biggest of Broadway devotees might not know that Tony-winning stage icon Christine Ebersole was once an SNL cast member. For a total of 20 episodes, the songstress appeared on the show, which included her serving as co-anchor of Weekend Update.
What's on the radar?
Radar, look, if I still wanted to be looking at the radar, I would still be a stewardess. Look, take a look. It's cold, it's gonna stay cold, that's why they call it winter, right?
Outside of Studio 8H, she's appeared in productions of Oklahoma, Camelot, and 42nd Street, the latter of which won her a Tony. In 2007, she earned her second Tony Award for the musical adaptation of Grey Gardens. No doubt her SNL comedy skills helped her tap into both the comedy and tragedy of the show.
We're in a revolution! So in the revolution,
Number 5. Molly Shannon. Known for bringing to life characters like Mary Catherine Gallagher and Terry Rialto, Molly Shannon's comedic chops are top-notch.
Fun. Sweaty balls. Nothing like a sweaty ball.
Sweaty balls.
Good times.
Good times.
After serving as an ensemble member from 1995 to 2001, Molly enjoyed starring in an array of on-screen projects.
Listen, Valerie, I need you to be helpful here, okay? I do not need you to undermine me, okay?
In 2011, her next great comedy challenge arrived when she joined Sean Hayes and Kristen Chenoweth in their revival of Promises, Promises. Molly's portrayal of flirtatious Marge McDougal became a fan favorite and stayed with the show until it closed. It's been quite a while since Shannon appeared on stage, and we're keeping our fingers crossed that she'll return sooner rather than later.
Because I guess that you didn't know that you were competing against a superstar.
Number 4. Taran Killam. Soon after departing Saturday Night Live, Taran Killam joined the cast of the Broadway blockbuster Hamilton.
Today is a glorious day. Today we celebrate the coronation of our new king.
Assuming the role made famous by Jonathan Groff, Killam stepped into King George III's perfectly polished shoes. A former University of California, Los Angeles musical theater student, his transition from sketch to stage wasn't so far-fetched.
A little. After all, it is the Super Bowl!
Since leaving the revolutionary show, Taran has not revisited the stage. However, between his comedy, acting, and singing skills, we're sure he'll be back on the Great White Way in no time.
Please repeat after me in voices bold and throaty. Long may you reign! Long may you reign!
Number 3. Anna Gasteyer. Saturday Night Live fans might not know that one-time cast member Anna Gasteyer is a seasoned musical theater actress.
Pop a cork, put on your dancing shoes. Give me honey and hooch, and I'll give you a smooch. Let's give those devils their dues.
After finishing her live run, Gasteyer set her sights on the stage and originated the sought-after role of Elphaba in the Chicago production of Wicked, later joining the Broadway cast.
So much of me is made of what I learned from you.
Soon after, she starred in the revival of the Threepenny Opera. Since then, Anna has appeared on stages across America, from New York to Los Angeles. No matter what stage she's occupying, one thing is for certain: Anna Gasteyer is defying all our expectations.
I'm flying high, defying gravity, and
2, Gilda Radner. An original Saturday Night Live cast member, Gilda Radner is one of the most beloved performers to come out of the show.
Okay, now.
Her amazing stage presence made her transition to Broadway an obvious move. Gilda Radner, live from New York, was her Great White Way debut, and featured her singing, dancing, and bringing to life some of her most famous SNL characters. Everyone from Baba Wawa to Rosanna Dana made an appearance.
It just goes to show you. It's always something. If it's not one thing, it's another.
Years later, the event was filmed for the big screen and directed by Mike Nichols.
I've had a year of tap and ballet when I was 8. And for my audition today, I'm going to do a number which I choreographed myself.
Gilda went on to make her second and final Broadway appearance in Lunch Hour in the 80s, leaving her mark as a comedy legend. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Will Ferrell. Written and starring funny man Will Ferrell, You're Welcome America made its debut in 2009. The one-man show starring Ferrell as former President of the United States George W. Bush was a satirical comedic look at the controversial figure.
And then Jim's like, I'm being serious, let's conserve oxygen. I'm like, enough with the damn oxygen. Then my dad's like, why are you the only one in this family that speaks with a Texas accent?
The play was inspired by Will's impression of Bush during his time on SNL. After its run, the show went on to become Tony-nominated and was filmed for HBO in late 2009.
Attorney General John Ashcroft. He lost to a dead guy in the 2000 Missouri Senate race. So we thought, he's free, let's bring him on.
Although this is his only Broadway credit to date, we're hopeful that Will has more satirical stage-ready material up his sleeve.
The bottom line is, Americans don't need to worry. I'm in excellent health. Other people may drop like flies in this administration, but I'm gonna be around for a long time.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.